G'day, how's it going, locomotive enthusiasts out there? My name is the Aussie Rambo. It's a pleasure giving you our 101st video of Train Sim World here on our YouTube channel. We're currently in the 2020 edition of the game here in this March of 2020, and we've just had the announcement over the last 24 hours here in the early half of March of the brand new train that's going to be added to the game here in March 2020. Later this month we will be getting another coal train to the game. Yes, a old school locomotive, diesel locomotive is going to be coming to the game, and we're going to be bringing it here at Jetwise Gaming Australia. So throughout our videos here in March, we will be seeing coming soon with the loading of the game. But anyway, we've got one of the latest DLCs, the latest DLC, in fact, here on our channel here, the Canadian National Oakville Subdivision. We're doing the E22361-05 Aldershot to Oakville. Now, I hope you enjoy this video. It's the journey mode, and it's a 35-minute estimate DLC thing we're doing here right now. We're one of the dedicated channels to Train Sim World here. There is the train. The MP15DC. I did say the 150. I didn't actually see the D properly, so I do apologise. So it's the 15DC switcher that we're getting. Okay, so we have rain, so we're gonna make sure we've got all this on before we go. Take that off. Release the handle. Let's get going on the journey. Oh, we almost had some problems. So that's why it is important to actually check the map, because it is the easiest way to switch tracks. You need to switch tracks. You probably see, if you've seen my earlier videos of Train Sim World, you would see that I got out of the cabin and switched them by manual with the track levers. Then I got told by the person that I could actually change it by the map. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's what I've been doing since. So yeah, still learning, and keep learning every day on the game. And we learned today that they're bringing out another train. I had a feeling we wasn't going to see anything, to be honest, until April, because not sure if you guys are aware, but we didn't receive anything with the game until February, and the last DLC was the East Coastway in December of 2019, and then we got the first DLC for 2020 in February, and now here in March it looks like we're getting another one. With the train. So we got the baby bullet train in the Peninsula Corridor in February, and now we're getting another coal train in the Peninsula Corridor here in March. We've got the Canadian National Oakville Subdivision in February as well. And they announced the Canadian National Oakville Subdivision, I do believe, after a few days or a week after the announcement of the baby bullet train. So are we going to get an announcement within the next week for another DLC? Who knows? You never know. We'll give you all the information here at GFY's Gaming Australia anyway, and we've put it up on our Twitter channel as well to let you guys know that we're going to be doing the brand new Carl train that's getting released at DC, the 15DC switcher. And we're one of the first channels in the world, first YouTube channels in the world to bring you the latest in Train Sim World, as we play the PlayStation 4 edition and Steam get the trains, the added trains and the added DLC train lines at the same time worldwide, but not for console. Console's different. And we're one of the first countries. New Zealand gets it before us, but we're one of the first countries to get it. And GFY's Gaming Australia YouTube is one of the first YouTube channels in the world to also do the latest with stuff that gets added to Train Sim World live. We were live with the launch of the Baby Bullet. We were on the launch of the live with the Canadian National Oakville Subdivision, and it's the full release as well. It's not a demo or anything like that. It's a full release. Okay, so we've got a bit of a haul with us today. We've got these beautiful box trains with the cars inside. Oh, they actually are cars. Wow. I just looked inside of them now. They're actual cars. So we're carrying cars. I was always wondering what was in there, and now we know. So I looked at the cabin and the inside of the brand new train that's getting released as well, and it's sort of got something like this set up, this type of setup, and then it's got a see these switches and everything that you see here. There's got sort of like a switchboard around this area here, where the steps are that goes in the little cabin there. So it's pretty neat setup actually. And I thought it was a 2003 train, but it actually isn't. It's a train that Carl Train actually purchased into they reconditioned it and sprayed it and that, and was back in action in 2003. And it's actually an old school train. And it's a really cool train because you see the cabin right deep back in the carriage, and you see all the engine work and everything at the front. So it's a very, very interesting setup. So it's really going to be something really cool. But it's really strange that there are actually 2 new trains in a row now that had been added are coal trains. So that means when they're showing the baby bullet and they're showing how they're setting all that up, they're also doing that train as well, which we didn't even know about. So it's yeah, some good news actually, because I'm very surprised. It's a little bit earlier than I expected for something else to be added to the game. So hopefully this is going to become sort of like a trend now, where we're going to, maybe we're just going to get this train this month, and maybe they'll announce the next actual Trainline DLC for April. I'm hoping that will be the case, because I'm a little bit tighter with cash now. But I can promise you that I will continue to bring you stuff for this game, no matter what. Even if this game doesn't go over to the PlayStation 5, we're still going to have the PS4, and we'll still have this game. So we'll definitely continue doing stuff for the channel for this game. 3.1 kilometers. We have okay, just got to make sure that we got our shit in order here. Okay, sweet. So we like to bounce around with things here on Train Sim World here on our YouTube channel. We're not just give you consistent same DLC videos every day over and over and over and over. You know, like we're going to continue to flip the trends, and you know, one day we're going to do Oakville, one day, you know, New York NEC, you know, or Long Island Railroad, and Rapid Transit, you know, or Rug Signal, you know, like, or you know, T-Valley, or, you know, like, go anywhere, you know. So we continue the trend, you know, Felicity Corridor, which we'll be doing when we get the new train. Second of the new trains, adding to the Caltrain line. Speed up a little bit. Let me get to about 100. Slow right down. There we go. Done. Sweet. From all this here, Jeff West Gaming Australia, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay here of the Canadian National Oakville Subdivision of Train Sim World E22361-05 Aldershot to Oakville. Until next time, from all this here, Jeff West Gaming Australia, it is bid you good day. Now, bye-bye.